Faster on the beat, let's get it.
Back at it again. Welcome to the channel. What's the game? I'm still sick, guys. Crazy. It's been crazy. Oh man, but we're still grinding for you guys. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Goblin. This is round 4. Shout out to Goblin. Amazing player. I think he won the Paris League event for Leighton. Congrats to him and to all the other players. So he's playing against GP. I say in the past videos that I need to grind more against the meta decks as Shanks, but I love the journey. It's been fun. I remember this game. I feel like I should have gave my first hand. Look at my hand, guys. Full of 1Ks and bricks. Really bad for me. You want to see a couple of 2Ks and your Rileys and your Becknams, but this hand is horrible for me. Horrible. I think the hand that I mulligan, it was way better. It was more balanced. But you learn. And like sometimes you will make bad decisions. But if you have a decent hand, keep the hand. Because I just drew a worse hand. So here, he's playing that. I'm going to 6 tons. Hopefully I can see building this Divine. That's why I'm a big fan of that card in this meta. Because for 6 if you go second against them, for 6 tons you can kill their Sanji pudding and curve, and that's really good for you. Don't tell me I drew another brick, guys. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I'm here countering my Dawn, and I think it's horrible, guys. I have no more plays. It's just horrible. It feels horrible, and I'm here thinking like, what should I do? Goblin is a really good player, so I'm thinking, should I attack with the blocker, with the leader? I'm going 7, see what he does, and then I think I'm passing. I don't want to attack with my blocker because I want to stay healthy. My hand is horrible. It's crazy, but we're trying our best. And we keep hope, but you want to have, and then he plays that's insane. Be able to go Sanji Pudding Frankly, I think that's what he did, right? And then Luffy Tyro Sanji is insane. Now he's 2 ahead of the game. That's why it's really important to remove the Sanji Pudding curve, and then let's say I can remove the second one now. Then I can start playing my 10 drops. And then I can slow the game down, But let's see if we can get to the late game. I think my hand would be amazing if he would have a slow start. Another break, guys, from life. Like I say, I should have kept my. It is what it is, guys. It's just part of the game. Whew. Here I'm forced to block, kill the Frankie. It is what it is. So I'm about to get to my 8 dons for the first time in the game, and now he's playing as Soyoro. He was really smart. He played that for last. It's insane how you can do that with that deck. That's why I can't wait to play the deck. Like I never play a deck like the best. Like I never play a deck like that in One Piece yet. Like that is super consistent. That is combo centric, and I can't wait to play GP. Out of the Luffy decks, he's the most attractive to me, because if you see your cards, you get to do so many crazy combos, and you get to outplay. You can also outplay your opponent with your tech choices. So in the future you're gonna see me playing the deck, because I'm blessed to have. So here I'm thinking, I'm just want to make myself healthy. I think that I'm gonna say, so when So against GP, you see their board. There's nothing I can do to clear his board. So yeah, maybe I can go 9 to 7. That's not the worst, but it's better for me to go like 9 alive or 7 alive, um, because if he wants to stay healthy, I'm asking for more cards out of his hand. But at the same time, I'm desperate. I have a lot of bricks, so I need to respect the board. I'm about to get to 10 dons. If it was healthy, like if it was like a 5 life right now, and he has a big turn and put me at 3 or 2, and I have a lot of cards in hand, and I can start playing my 10 drops, maybe I have a chance. But right now it's looking really rough for me. And now I think he played Noise or Euro, and he just seen everything. Yeah, and he's piloting really well. So yeah, out of the Luffy deck, that's the one more appealing to me, and especially when you see these type of games, guys. Don't tell me it's not fun to watch. Yeah, it sucks when you're on the other side, receiving the beatdown. But I'm a student of the game, and I really admire great players. I respect a lot of great players, and I'm always trying to learn from them. And I think Goblin is one of them, where like he's a consistent player. He can play in different decks. He can adapt to different formats. He can adapt to different situations, and it's always things you can learn. Like yeah, it sucks right now. I'm playing his game right now. Like he's just doing the right numbers. Because he's going 8, so he's going based on fundamentals. That's why it's fun to watch. Like yeah, I can another guys. All my lives is being breaks. I think this is horrible. He's the worst. The worst. He's doing the right numbers, and I mean, if I had counter, it's a different story. You know, I can maybe stay healthy, start playing my 10 drops, and hopefully steal the game. But right now, I'm a 0 life before hitting my 10 done, and he has a nasty board, so it's really rough for me, guys. Like right now, I cannot play the 10 drops raw Shanks comfortably. I cannot play the pop Shanks comfortably, so it's looking really rough for me. But guys, don't tell me you don't admire. To me, I admire that. Like to me, that's motivation. Because like I'm a student of the game. I'm not a hater. I love the game. I also love the game. So like when I see things like that, it motivates me to be better, and it also motivates me to keep playing different decks. Because I would love to play GP and being that person piloting a high level and making those crazy combos. And that's why those decks do really well in competitive tournaments, because they're that consistent. Of course, sometimes you can break, sometimes you can don't see your cards, but it's just they have access to so many good cards, and they can adapt to so many different strategies too. So here, I mean, I'm going for board. I'm desperate. It is what it is. I mean, I don't think there's nothing I can do. My hand is full of bricks, and I'm desperate. I get to play that Shanks for 6 dons, so I guess that's good. But in this situation, it's really rough. What I wanna do with because what I wanna do against CP is you wanna control their board. Here I'm desperate. I'm just desperate. I'm trying with build the snake and that. I think looking back, instead of playing the blocker, I should have put the 2 dons. I mean, he has Gungam, but maybe I should have went bigger. But I play the Uta, keep a don open, but he can math me out. I'm explaining him the effects. It's new cards, not everybody knows, you know, like all the Shanks, the Uta. But he can easily math me out. And he's a smart player. Like if I'm not gonna go to 0 in purpose, so he probably knows just poking, he can get me. So it's rough. It's rough. But guys, I hope you guys learning that that you definitely wanna if you have a decent hand, you keep it. You know, I should have Molly in. I mean, I don't think you saw my by cutting the game. I don't think we got to see my first hand, but I had like two Ks. I had a Riley, I had a Pop Shank, but for some reason I'm mulling in. I think I was looking for something else. I don't remember, but it's scary. I mean, when they have roll you, they have roll you, guys, and there's nothing you can do sometimes. But I'm gonna keep changing the list. I'm gonna keep learning. I still did decent through the tournament. At this moment, I was 3-0, so that was my first loss of the night. So here he plays the Rush Luffy. And you can be like, that's a bad play. That's a bad play, right? But these games are so good to learn. So the reason he plays that is because he can go 7 or 8 a lot of times. And he get to cheat dons. And he told me I took a risk by being super aggressive, right? And doing that. But if I don't kill you, I think I might survive. But if I survive this turn, I win the game. Literally. He already used his Gum, his zero cost event. So I literally needed one more turn. But I'm showing him my hand. Like, look at my hand. My hand is big. GG's to Goblin. Look at my hand, chat. It's super big. If I survive that turn, being a 7k is really good. But if you have no counter, it's for nothing. So, let's go back, right? And let's see the board state. Let's go here, right? We see here, guys. He can go 8. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. So he can go 8. Maybe don't swing with this or later. Or you go 7 and 7, something like that. I can do little bit for free, but it's just too many 8s. You see what I'm saying? I'm either have to give you a 2k every turn, every time, and you already have me as your life. So that's the power of playing the right way and going based on fundamentals. I see some players like they rather go tall, they poke a lot of times, and sometimes if you play in the right way and the game state is even or you're getting the advantage, one of the best ways to get advantage to you is a lot of pokes, because this game is about your resources, how you manage your resources and how you manage your counter and all that stuff. That's part of your resources. So eventually whoever runs out of the resources first is usually going to lose the game. So here he plays a rush Luffy. He probably was going to go to 0 life, but if I had a big hand, if that hand was full of counter, I survived. And yeah, you might criticize me in the comments like, oh, why you run so many bricks? Well, at that moment, I'm playing 16 2Ks. I'm playing 3 divines. I can use them as counter too. And after this tournament, I know I always make changes, but now I have the 0 cost back in the deck and things like that. But I play a lot of counters. It's just I mulligan and I see a lot of bricks, and that can happen. That's one of the reasons you might not see Shanks competing consistently. That doesn't mean the deck is bad. That doesn't mean the ceiling of the deck is high. It just means that it's not the only thing is not as consistent as this type of decks. But guys, I hope you guys learned something through this game. Here in the channel we're gonna showcase the win, the losses, the draws, so we can all learn. Let's just keep sharing the knowledge. Let's keep sharing the love. I'm so sorry if you saw me a little bit off. I'm just sick. It's been crazy. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. But guys, I love you. Take care. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check out our description of the video where you can join our Discord, and you can also support us through our TCG link if you buy cards through there. So it will mean the world to us. So again, I love you. Take care. GG's. Let's keep grinding. I love it.